We have three recipients this year. Megan Robinson has been a real leader on campus in our Model United Nations organization. She really stepped in to help lead that organization when COVID really, really sort of zeroed it out with all the students who had a lot of experience had graduated. So she really helped reinvigorate that organization. Last year, under her leadership, they actually won a major award at a national competition, and they are continuing to build from that this year. Another one of our recipients, Aubriana Woody, she's very interested in international relations and potentially being an ambassador. Serenity Kolash has been involved on campus in a variety of things. Last year, she helped plan a conference that focused on women's participation in politics, and among other things, she's interested in potentially running for office when she graduates. So all three recipients this year are really emblematic, really represent the kinds of things that we're trying to promote with this scholarship. Very engaged students who are likely to go on after their time at UNI to be involved in their communities.
What motivated me to choose political science was definitely like my upbringing and like my own personal experiences and adversities and wanting to help people like not experience that themselves, but also like who I am as like an academic. Like I love challenging myself. I love learning new things, and especially like in our society today, like having those conversations I think are really important, and I want the knowledge to be able to have those conversations and have meaningful contributions in those conversations. So political science really gives me the knowledge to do that.
My freshman year, I took a American politics class, and I just fell in love with the discussion and the topics we discussed, and I was like, that's something I need to do. That's something I need to be a part of.
Politics runs literally everything that we do, and it's a big part of our culture, even if we don't want to admit it. It really is, and so I feel like political science is really beneficial to everyone.
Right now, I am studying abroad. I'm in Costa Rica for the whole semester, and thankfully, it has been paid for. I did not have to pay out of pocket the extra amount that I had to pay to come here, and a lot of that was due to the Women in Politics Scholarship. So I'm down here studying international relations in Latin America, diversity in Latin America, that I don't think I would have chosen if the Women in Politics Scholarship hadn't helped ease the financial burden.
The Women in Politics Scholarship means everything to me. I adore learning. I adore upper education, and being able to do that without having to worry about going into debt is really, really huge for me.
I want to work for the U.S. in a sense of diplomacy, but more on the technical side, if that makes sense. Like, yes, most people think of diplomats, like shaking hands with other diplomats and those photos and talking about issues, but there's also a lot that goes behind the scenes, so much, paperwork, logistics, communications that needs to happen.
Being a woman in politics in general is just really empowering because it is such a male-dominated area, and it's really accomplishing to just have this in general because as a woman, whatnot. But it has really helped me with wanting to study abroad, because without the scholarship, I don't know if it would have been really possible for me to be able to do it. So I'm really grateful that I was able to have this and have this opportunity that is gonna forever have a positive impact on my life.
We are very grateful for the support of our donors. Our donors represent a vote in confidence in what we do, represent to us that people out there are supporting our mission as a department, our focus on helping students see a path for themselves beyond college, where they are engaged as citizens, engaged members of their community. Our devotion to that type of engagement and participation is very real. We all think about that a lot in the department. The donors make a huge difference in our students' lives. We've had students who may not have been able to make it through college all the way without the scholarship support they get. We all know that college affordability is a major issue today, so all the financial aid and scholarship opportunities that students can get are very important. That kind of support from our donors helps us fulfill our mission and helps our students on a daily basis.